He's a talented stand-up guy, and he's going to be performing this Saturday night at the Arlington Theater in Santa Barbara, California. Would you welcome Tim Allen? Tim?
Thank you. Well, I'm a masculinist. That's it. Raised by a feminist, tired of it. Not that I'm against it, I'm just a masculinist. Into men things. Big V8s. Oh, yeah. Holly carburetors, bass fishing, bamboo rods. Oh, yeah. Gunk gasket sealer. Lava soap on a rope. Oh, yeah. Yeah, men stuff. I buy things. I got a bench grinder. Yeah, you need one. I don't know what it is either. I have no idea what it is, but yeah. It's important to have. On a home shopping club, I bought it right there. They're so good at selling there. Folks. Eliminate the worry of sharpening scissors at home. Oh, yeah. My Visa card's glowing. But you gotta watch that stuff. I got an old house. You get that three-prong plug. Hey. If no one's around, I'll just cut that fat thing right off of there. Whole neighborhood. And who gave the permission to change every plug you got? One side is always just a little bit bigger than the other. Ever try to pound that in an extension cord that's going in there? And there's a marriage that'll last. Good night, I'm here all week. You know, I got the first shed of my grinder, though. Oh. Gotta watch electricity, folks. It'll shock you. I write this myself. My nephew came over. I'm trying to show him how to plane a door down at my house. He's not listening. He's trying to jam a penny in an outlet. What do kids do stuff like this for? I gotta warn him. Greg, I certainly wouldn't want to borrow you. Now, whoever said a penny didn't go far didn't see that kid scoot across that linoleum. Yeah. Ooh. I told him he was grounded. Some things women don't understand that they should. See, women don't understand oil, lubrication. You'd think they would, but they don't. Did I just say that? What I meant was, my wife seized up the motor in my Buick. Seized up, $900. Seized up the motor. Didn't the oil light go on? Yeah. Not expecting the truth, I was stunned. It's been on a couple days. I wasn't gonna pull over. Oh, hell no. I usually get out and change the oil while it's going 70 miles an hour, hon. How do they know what they know? Every woman gets out of the shower, buds that Hindu head wrap. You ever try that, men? You look like an irritated Iraqi. Things hanging all over. Like there's any other kind of Iraqi at this point. Women can do that left boob tuck out of the shower. Like a disco dress, it's on. Men, you twist it and you pull and you take one step, it's sitting right there. That's why I recommend a staple gun and double-sided carpet tape. That blood stain will set. That stain will set. Nothing screws up a woman's day more than stain setting. Oh, forget it, now it's set. It's set in there now. But they know how to take care of themselves because they got that cosmetic tackle box. Ever seen that thing? Little eye thing. What is this thing for? Removing the eyeball and dusting behind it or something. Ever seen that thing? They will pluck their eyebrows. Think, ouch, think, oof, think, ow, think, and then draw them right back in. You explain this to me, huh? I don't get it. They look at themselves too close. That's the major problem in this country. I'm like yay to the mirror. I don't want to get too close, I never leave the house. She's right up on that mirror. Oh, look at this. Oh, geez. Oh. And then, just to beat the band, she flips over that magnifying mirror. Oh! Good God, nose hairs look like timbers in that thing. I got blackheads from high school I haven't taken care of. You don't want to look that close. The problem you women have is choices. You get too many choices these days. Work, not work. Work full-time, work part-time. Work part-time, have children. Work full-time, have au pair. Have a pool boy, be married. Marry the pool boy. Work, don't work. Men, we have the same choices we've always had. We can work. Thank you very much. I'm Tim Allen.
We'll be back. Stay where you are. We'll be back. Talk to Tim in a moment after this. Back with Tim Allen. Good to see you again.
Nice to be seen again.
Your performance seemed a little different tonight, any pro?
Well, I hit my mark this time.
Oh, good.
Last time I was here, I was...
Did you go right by it?
I went right by it. See the mark out there? And
Yeah.
without my glasses, I was going, oh, yeah. I had no idea what he was pointing to, and I stood like an inch from the curtain. I see booms going like this, camera people moving and going, maybe I should have gone to that mark. That's what they're talking about. Did this little sally out to the other mark.
Your show is really going great guns. Are you good at home with the tools? I mean, or a klutz or what? Or do you really get into it?
The best tool I own is a Rolodex. I used to be.
Well, watch yourself. You call somebody and watch them do it.
Well, I'm perfect at that. They always call me sir. You know, sir, could you move out of the way, please, sir? Don't touch that, sir. 'Cause I was using a riveter. It's a power nail gun, which I found fascinating.
Aren't those dangerous? I mean,
how would I know? The cat sure thought so.
Yeah. Makes a move, doesn't it?
Yeah. Oh boy. Watch those squirrels.
A power nailer.
Yeah, and they were nailing. I was out in my backyard. I'm putting it through wood and all this. The guy says, "Excuse me, Mr. Allen, does that look like scrap wood to you?" I went, "Yeah. That was supposed to be all the finishing wood we used up top of the house there." Oh, well, I'll go back inside a little. I hired a guy to put in a stereo. This is first stereo I bought since college. Since I rent a house out here, and this guy
You don't own your own home.
No.
Oh, right.
You could go in the toilet anytime. You don't want to have too many
Possessions there.
Yeah, not out here. It, well, this guy puts in the stereo. I got this. It's a lot of money for stereo.
Right.
Women hear things the dogs don't even hear. I mean, it's not even on yet. I got Terminator 2 on a laser disc, ready to hit it. She goes, the warning is up. FBI warning. Turn it down. It's got a great
You're
sound.
not even going.
I'm not even going. It's so loud. All right, honey. I wish I could turn you down like this. I got $3,000 worth of stereo. I'm right next to a speaker. Can you hear any of this? Oh, it's so loud. I was watching it. What did I see? They had a mammogram special on. Well, it's important. Actually, a little bit of news. If women under the age of 40 would have a mammogram every 6 months, breast cancer would be cut by 30%.
That's what they say.
But that wasn't why I was watching it. You got to see, with your wife. But have you ever seen the machine they put? It looks like a drill press for boobs. It's just like. I was just glad they don't have penograms because they'd be. What I meant.
Enogram?
It took a long way to get to that one thing.
Yes, it sure did. Winding your way to the finish.
Yeah.
But you came up with it.
Yeah.
No. Bad taste, folks.
But funny.
Not intended. Anyway, is it, now that you're recognized, which you weren't a couple of years ago, is that more pressure on you? You like that? The fact that people say, hey, there's Tim Allen and so forth?
I knew it came with the territory. I wasn't quite prepared. We went skiing, my wife and I are avid skiers, and we're skiing, and I was with a really good friend of mine who, after a while, it gets annoying, because it just, you can't eat. My daughter was sick, and the guy says, I'll hold her. And I said, well, everyone wants pictures. Right. This old man was chasing us down a ski slope, and my buddy says, Tim, stop. Oh, this guy's going to kill himself. He's skiing with his poles under his arm and a camera. And then what I thought was that no one says please or could you stand over there. It's just stand there. Wait till I get my kids here. They take all these photographs and they just buzz off. It was just, courtesy would be like please and thank you maybe. And a couple $100.
Yeah, of course. Yes. There's a wallet size. Yeah. Fine. Okay, we're going to take a break here, and then William Wegman's going to join us for some fascinating tape and pictures.